I have dissociative identity disorder, which means I have alters, multiple personalities. AMA. When another personality takes over, are your other personalities conscious? Sometimes. When is are more than one person fronting, which is the term for being in control, there are times where more than one person is fronting. Usually, this would be one or two other alters. How many of you are there, and what is your age range? Also, not really a question but, same. Somewhere between 20 and 25 alters, we have to do another count. Our youngest is 6 and our oldest are ageless/immortal. Our average age range is 20 to 35. Whoa, there's a lot of you. We only have 12 right now. If you could lock yourself into one alter, which one and why? If not myself, then the protector, James. He protects us from harm and is very smart. Are there any triggers to the changes? Do you wake up and feel the alter like today I'm X? Every switch is caused by a trigger, whether positive or negative. These can be anything. Words/sentences, songs, people, certain situations where a particular alter is needed, e.g. when there's danger, a protector will front, etc. How's your day-to-day life? Do you hold a job? Family. I miss out on quite a bit of time every day, but most of the time I have a general idea of what's happening. We're currently at school and seeking employment, and live with our biological father. Thank you for taking the time to answer some of my curiosity. I wish you all the best. Take care. Do any of your other personalities have skills that you don't have in your main state? Yeah. 2 can knit and a few can draw a lot better than I can. 1 can write good poetry. Those are the skills I know of that I don't have, that some of my alters do. If they/you are comfortable with sharing, could they/you show us some poetry? I'm a writer myself. Sure, I'll share an excerpt we have on our phone. I'm not too sure who wrote this, but I do have a vague idea. This obviously isn't the full piece, but we aren't comfortable with sharing full pieces at the moment. Our hearts of green have entwined. But the echoing shadows have become more overcast. And as our leaves quiver, reaching towards light, we don't know if our buds can last. Do you have names for your personalities? Yes, they all have their own names, as they're all their own people. We just share a body. Who are each of them, and what are they like? I won't name them all as they're quite a few, but I'll sum up the 4 most active alters. There's James, who's the protector. He's very serious and very intelligent. Marie, who's the caregiver for both the body and the alter, who is only 6 years old. She's very caring. Ray, who's non-binary. They're very artistic and creative. And Gavin, who's just kind of a dickhead. Interesting. Do you name them after discovering them, or do they announce their own names? They have their own names when they form. The only exception is an alter who is 6 years old. Children alters are called littles, who I ended up naming. How often your personalities changing? Anytime between 10 plus times a day to once a week. I once went without searching for about 4 months. Is every replies to comments our same personality? Can you reply as your one of other personality? Yes, every response has mostly been me, with a little bit of influence from another alter. I can trigger a switch for someone else to start replying. How you doing the switches? Can you do this anytime to any personality? I am asking a lot of question BTW, sorry if you feel uncomfortable. It's okay. I prefer not to, but I can if I know what triggers a particular alter into fronting. Triggers can be positive or negative, and can be anything. Certain phrases, smells, songs, situations, and people can all trigger a switch, and other stuff too, of course. You mentioned in a different reply that the original alter no longer exists. Does this cause any of your other alters emotional distress? What about those people, like your mom, close to you, who knew that alter? Thanks for this AMA. Not that I know of, but it probably does cause some pain to the alters who have been around for longer. The alter had disappeared long before my mom was informed that we have did, and due to a complicated upbringing, she never got to know the original well anyway. Do you all celebrate different birthdays? Yes. My birthday and one other alter's birthdays fall on the birthday of the body, so we all celebrate on that day, as well as every different/individual birthday. I hope this makes sense. So, 2 questions for you. Do your alters all sound different? And, I've heard that people with multiple personalities can have different blood types for different ones. Is this true for you? 1. Yes, we have different accents and speak in different pitches. 2. I'm actually not sure. That's a very interesting question though. Don't think blood types should change with personalities. Blood types are determined by proteins on the surface of blood cells, which lives for about 3 months. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you enjoyed it, give me a like and press the subscribe button below. More videos coming soon. Take care and stay safe.